Hey guys, I'm Andrew from CheepJokes. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a stop motion video end to end using a digital camera. Here's a little sneak peek of the video we're going to be working towards.
This is the finest Italian leather. No, you out. You go out.
Even though the end product of a video makes it look super easy, there is a lot that goes into the production, such as patience, time, creativity, but most importantly, an idea. Ideas can come from anywhere, and best of all, they are free. But where do ideas come from? For me, they come from everyday situations. In a dream, conversation with friends, on the toilet, even while eating Nando's. Now we've got some idea nuggets, we're going to need to put them into a script. The script will tell us the locations, the characters, their movements, actions, expressions, and most importantly, the dialogue.
I like to use the program Final Draft for my scripts. Using the correct script format will make your story clearer and also help with the runtime, as one page usually equals 1 minute of video. When writing the script, there is a format to follow. I'll make some notes on the screen for you. Our shot will be exterior, on the main street, and during the day. Now we need to set our scene. Batman and Robin are out on the street about to get into the Batmobile. Robin has a pizza in his hand. Batman turns and looks at Robin. Now we'll add some dialogue. We'll add our character, Batman, and he'll say, "Hey Robin, don't think you'll bring that pizza into the Batmobile. This is real Italian leather I have on these seats." And we'll pop one last action. Robin looks disappointed. We're getting close to filming, but first we need to know what to film. Storyboards are perfect for this. They will give you an idea of how your video will unfold, and most importantly, to make sure you don't miss any shots. Your drawings don't need to be good for storyboards. They just need to be clear enough to show you how to line up your camera for each photo.
Next, using the storyboards that we made, make a list of what sets need to be built. The best part about Brickfilms is that people can only see what you want them to see. So sets don't need to be large or well built. In fact, most shots can be on a 32 by 32 base plate, as long as they look good on camera. If something can't be seen on camera, try to remove it. This will give you more space to get your hands into the set and move your characters around. Remember that your set may only require 2 walls. Once the camera is put in place, it will appear to your audience that you've built a whole room. Dress your sets with props in the background, like a desk in the corner or pictures on the wall. This will give your brick film more personality and make it more appealing to watch. It's now time to prepare to shoot. Lighting is very important when you're shooting a brick film. You want to avoid natural light, as the sun is always moving and can change the brightness when clouds float by. Try to find 2 or 3 desk lamps and put a piece of A4 paper over the top of the light. This will diffuse the brightness and eliminate harsh shadows. Try position the first light above your set, shining down from behind. This will separate your character from the background when on camera. Position the other 1 or 2 lights raised from the side of the camera. This will avoid having direct light on your character's face and reduce the shine on camera. Try to keep all lights at a distance of around 40 centimeters from your set. This will help the camera capture a better image. It's important when shooting a brick film that your set stays perfectly in place. The slightest accidental knock will change the position of the set, causing a drastic unwanted camera movement. I use blue tack or a bag of rice to hold my set in place. You can try what works for you. Place the camera in front of your set and line it up how it looks on your storyboard. Just like it's important to secure your set in place, it's the same rule for the camera. If you're shooting on a smartphone, use some bricks or create a holder to keep your camera in place. A little blue tack won't hurt either. I like to use the shutter button. This means I'm not touching the camera and moving at each shot. Find the manual focus function on your camera. This will make sure that every frame looks exactly the same. Most cameras will automatically find the white object and use that to decide what the true color should be. Using desk lamps as lighting, your film will generally have a yellow glow to them. If you want to avoid this, find the white balance option in settings and use this to set the picture color that suits. Now it's time for your story to come to life. Have a practice run with your characters, focusing on how they are going to move and where they are moving to. Play the scene through without taking any photos, and this will give you an idea of how it will look on camera, and if you need to make any last minute adjustments. Once you are comfortable with how it looks, let's start shooting. Ensure you're only moving the characters a little each time. This will probably be the hardest part. You're taking around 15 to 20 photos for just 1 second of footage. Remain patient and remember what movements you are working on for each photo to create a nice, smooth, animated motion. Now that you have all your shots, it's time to put it all together. I like to edit on Final Cut Pro, but try using iMovie on your Mac or Movie Maker on PC, as these generally come free with your computer. Put all your photos into the timeline, scene by scene, choose the speeds of each photo, then hit play to review your film. Adjust the speeds until it suits your story. Depending on your script, it's now time to add voices and music. Record the voices yourself or find a friend to help you out. It might take them 4 or 5 tries until they get the voice the way you want it, but keep going until you capture that perfect track.
Mannaggia, Robin, you don't bring the pizza into the Batmobile. This is the finest Italian leather. No, you out. You go out. You eat outside.
Try adding sound effects such as footsteps or traffic noises to your film. It will generally go unnoticed by your audience, but it helps create a sense of reality within a scene, making it feel more natural.
If you want to get even more advanced, you can add mouth movements to the characters. There are about 9 mouth shapes that you can use for the pronunciations. If you are skilled with Photoshop, you can use this to add the mouth shapes. Otherwise, you could use another basic photo editing program, like Paint.
Congratulations! We've just made our first brick film. Let's take a look and see how it came out.
Mannaggia, Robin, you don't bring the pizza into the Batmobile. This is the finest Italian leather. No, you out. You go out. You eat outside.
Brick films aren't easy to make. It takes a lot of practice. In fact, let me show you my first brick film just so you can see how bad I was. Every movie you make, you'll learn something different each time, so it's always important to stop and reflect on what worked well, what didn't work, and what you can do better next time. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I really hope you got some value out of it. Click on the link below to watch an additional video full of hints and tips to use while filming. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing what you create.
Mannaggia, Robin, you don't bring the pizza into the Batmobile. This is the finest Italian leather. No, you out. You go out. You eat outside.